Montez at midday. Montez at midday. I want to talk to you. Yeah. Montez at midday. Montez at midday. I want to talk to you. Yeah. Montez at midday, brought to you by title sponsor St. Louis Organics, located at 8088 Watson Road. Stop on right now for your holiday savings to start off the day and the year. You know how to do it. Booyah. How we doing, good people? How we doing, good folk? It is Fist Pump Friday. How we doing? It's ugly sweater day. Christmas sweater time. Why not? Having a lazy hair day. We didn't feel like combing the fro today. Did not feel like doing it for several reasons called the weather outside. Have you been outside yet? I'm not talking about have you heard somebody on TV, but have you actually been outside yet? Have you? Look here, it's a different world out there. That's a different lifestyle going on. That's a choice. If your husband or wife goes out and start the car for you, bless your heart. Bless your heart. And my amazing landlords, they have already shoveled the whole sidewalk and steps already. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. But as I said, it's Fist Pump Friday. And how are you guys doing? Anybody still Christmas shopping? Who doing it? Who Christmas shopping? Let's get through our 7 pillars of the day. We're going to let it go. We're going to ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete. Stay calm. It's on you. Laugh. If I tell you that all 7 of those things have been tempted to me the past 2 weeks, you wouldn't believe me. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you, good people, good folk. Happy birthday to good people. Hey, by the way, congratulations to Bam and Anissa. Congratulations to Bam and Anissa. They got married, y'all. I was at their engagement party and didn't know that they're friends with a young lady's daughter who I dated back in 95. Talk! Small world. But on that, at their engagement party, I had a threesome. Proud of myself. But congratulations to Bam and Anissa. Congratulations to you. Congrats. Birthdays, anniversaries, nuptials, new love, new look on life. Whatever you have going in a positive way, keep doing your thing. I want to shout out to my good friend, Littlefoot. You keep doing your thing, girl. And my other friend, Minda, you keep doing your thing. I'm proud of 2 of you women. You women have done some amazing things this past year. Keep up the great work. And all of you out there going through it, getting over it, we know it ain't easy. It ain't easy out here in these, as what the kids say, in these streets. High fives in the building, chest bump. Let's hug it out. When the last time you hugged yourself? When the last time you hugged yourself? Do it now. Do it. Feels good, don't it? When you live alone, some things you have to do. You got to hug yourself. Hug yourself. Do it. Do it every day. Do it every day. Hug yourself every day. Feels good. Well, there's some interesting stuff going on today. I wrote the show down, but I don't think the show is going to go that way. For one, the dude that ripped off the people, FTX, we've all had a friend, or we've been in a situation we had to call somebody to come and get us out of jail. What's the highest was your bond to get out of jail? What's the highest your bond? Still got a $250 million bond and he paid it, bruh. $250 million bond this dude paid. This money is so large, they're embarrassed to tell us how much. It's about $2 billion. Bullshit. This dude took so much money, they are afraid to tell us how much money this dude took. I can't wait till this movie comes out. I thought Catch Me If You Can was a badass movie with Leonardo DiCaprio about Frank Abagnale from Belleville, Illinois, by the way. Well, he lived there briefly. If they made that movie, can you imagine what this was going to be about? When it all comes out, they're never going to tell us how much money this dude stole. No, impossible. This dude duped athletes, billionaires. He duped them all. He got them. You talking about young kids talking about getting the bag? That motherfucker got the bag. That's how you get the bag. He took everything, and he out on bond on house arrest living with his parents. Man, you can't write that story any better. $250 million bond? Who answering that phone call? I want to see your lawyer. What are your lawyers telling you? I just want to know what his lawyers telling him. Somebody had to square down to him and do this. Say, look, you know you're going to prison. No way. So the negotiation for the $250 million has to be jail time. 25 years? 25 years. Yeah, there is no restitution. We can just forget that. He's not giving that money back. You're not going to get it out of him. It's just one of the wildest things to me. It's just like the Louisville basketball scandal when Rick Pitino was there and the mom wrote the book. You can't make this shit up. This dude took all that money. The Phoenix Coyotes play at a college facility because of this dude. Well, I tell you what. All right, let's get on to the real shit. Did you watch the football game last night? The Jets in Jacksonville. I'm going to put my name on something. If Mike White is the starting quarterback for the New York Football Jets next year, MVP. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I've only called things in sports a few times. I called the Peyton Manning situation with Denver. And I called the Cleveland Indians going to the playoff. Well, the Guardians. Sorry, Cleveland Guardians. I called them going to the playoffs. Mike White will be an MVP in the NFL next year if he is the starting quarterback at the start of the season next year. I'm just saying. And I told you about that damn Jacksonville team. When you have a coach that understands the position and what you're going through, it becomes a real relatable situation. It's happening in Washington and it's happening in Jacksonville. These two ball clubs, I'm telling you, watch what's going to happen with this Washington football team. If Chase Young wasn't hurt, I've only been to D.C. one time. I'm going back for a game because I like that team, and I'm a huge Bronco fan. But back to last night. I think Zach Wilson got the hype because he reminded people of Brett Favre when he was at BYU, right or wrong. Running and throwing the ball crazy with his eyes closed. He reminded everybody of Brett Favre. That's why that dude got picked that high. And the way his teammates responded last night, they put in a third string quarterback, bro. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Really, I mean, to be a professional athlete and they pull you to put the third one in. My man TJ is a huge Jets fan. JTS, Jets, just like Fireman Ed. That's a good football team. If Mike White wouldn't have got hurt, last night's game would have been fun to watch, whether or not. Would have been fun to watch. But there's no way this man has played 4 NFL games and threw 100 yards. You in the NFL. And if you have the NFL network, watch that game in replay. Look at the people that were open. Not the people he was throwing the ball to, but look at the people that were open underneath. Stop trying to be the damn hero quarterbacks. Everybody trying to get in the video, be on the stage. Just make the play. That's all we're asking you to do is just make the play. How hard is that? Hakuna Matata. By the way, Mele Kaliki Market and Mahaki Hiki Ho, 808 in the building. One more thing here, I got to get off my chest before we go to commercial break. Have you ever tried to do something and it backfired? Okay. Oh my God. Oh. I got like 12-year-old mad. All I said was happy anniversary. And it took a whole nother turn. I turned into the Incredible Hulk for a second. I was like, Dre, you need to calm down. Calm it down, brother. Calm it down. Calm it down. I had to play 4 hours of Madden to calm down. Whew. We shouldn't let people like that piss us off, should we, Dre? No, we shouldn't. Why'd you let it happen? I don't know. I was weak that day. It happens to us all, Dre. It happens to us all. All right, we're going to take a little break here. If you're still looking for holiday ideas, stocking stuffers, beginning, whatever it may be, have you heard of mountainmanscrub.com? Check it out. Mountain Man Scrub. As smooth as a river flows. mountainmanscrub.com. Get your scrub on. Hey, we're back. All right, smoke break. I take a smoke break right there. We're back. Fist Pump Friday edition of the show. How is everyone doing? If you're just tuning in, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Really do. Again, congratulations to Bam and Anissa for getting married. That's Juice's boy, Yvonne's man. Don't get it in there. Don't in there. Huh? I saw the videos. They were getting their dance. Shit, you know, getting their dance. Dance. I think that's what we might do today. We might just do a dance party today. You know? Ever since I looked up and Googled, as a 6-foot-tall person in a 1-bedroom apartment, give me some decorating ideas. I've been blown away by the shit that I found that I can do in here. Like, okay, I think this is doable. You know, we don't have to do any construction. There's no hard tools involved. I think we can pull this thing off, kids. And I'm looking forward to the process and the progress as well. Is that somebody? Okay, got you. All right. If you didn't get the memo, it's cold outside. True story. I walked because I'm out of coffee. And I love drinking coffee in the morning. I had to give myself a motivational pep talk like I was playing softball still. I had to watch motivational videos that we ready and I am a champion. History will remember me. I had to watch all kind of shit just to walk to the store, to get some coffee. This was the longest walk ever. That place is not that far. There's no way possible it took that long. And the people in the neighborhood driving, they're not good at all. Oh. You know to brake early when it's been snowing and ice. You know that. As a legally blind person, My past 2 walking trips in this neighborhood have been horrific. It was so bad the other night. Oh, hell no. No. I had to go in Tower Pub and call an Uber. Not walking back home. No, not going to happen. Then this morning, it's 3 people in the stop sign this morning. Come on. What? The moral of the story is, Dre, you have to get a woman. Hold on. With a car. That's the key right there. This walking and Uber and Lyft, this shit for the birds, man. I can't do it no more. I'm tired of walking. I'm tired. I'm in good enough shape. I'm good. No, I'm tired of walking. Tired of it. Well, we got football. Well, there's no college. Or else we got the NFL. And we have the NFL on Sunday as well. I don't know what you're doing tomorrow morning, but if you're up at 8 a.m., check us on out right here. We got the college football breakdown show going on tomorrow. We break down the bowl games. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, going all the way up to 11 o'clock. So check it out tomorrow right here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Roku television as well. My man Ray and I break it on down. He down there in Jacksonville, chilling in his nice ass weather. While we here in the Midwest, it's 2 degrees outside. I'm glad I'm not a kid and I have to go shovel snow. But I do remember in 82 when Coach Pat and I, STL Pressure and I, we shoveled snow that winter and made a killing. Shoveling snow. All right, football. Here we go. Well, we know what happened last night. We've all did our boos and yelling, degrading people. Injuries in sports. I don't understand why the athlete, the agent, and the parents, the wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, don't speak up and say, hey, injuries are a part of the game. You're going to get hurt. I don't know anybody that's ever played sports that did not get hurt. If you did play sports and you didn't get hurt, you didn't play sports. You're going to get hurt. It's a part of the game. I think it's more of how you handle the injury, how you handle the process. Let's talk to Joel Embiid. All right, here we go. Football fans. Bills against the Bears. My buddy Shane is a huge Bears fan, and I like the Bears. I can't explain the Bears. I want the Bears to tell us what they're doing. Tell us what you're doing. And then maybe we can understand anything that you're possibly trying to say or do. Because I don't, offensively and defensively, I don't understand what the Bears are trying to do. Also, who was the quarterback for the Bills after Jim Kelly? I have no idea. I have no idea who was the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills after Jim Kelly. If you do, please let me know. But I got the Bills winning this game. Saints and the Browns. Oh, that's a painful game to watch. I'm going with Cleveland. I'm going to go with Cleveland this one. Texas at Tennessee. So Ryan Tannehill is out for the year. So you're trying to tell me that Ryan Tannehill played that game last week on a torn ACL? Ryan Tannehill played that game last week remember he got hurt and came back in the game, and now he's out for the year. They fired the GM. Now look what's happening. There's more to this story in Tennessee. It has to be more to this story. There's no way possible this is happening to an NFL franchise right in front of us the way that it's breaking down. The sports mind in me is like, is anybody else seeing this? What's happening with this franchise? How does the NFL feel about this? It's wild what's happening with that franchise. Seattle at Kansas City. Come on now. Seattle was good for 6 weeks. Now they're back to reality. Kansas City on a hot take right now. They own one. They in a groove right now. I don't think that game last week was anything, but here's the only two things I'm going to point out about Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes throwing over the middle and Patrick Mahomes running to his left. Just pay attention to those two things. All right. We got the New York Football Giants at Minnesota. Will Kirk Cousins please show up? I want to know who you really are. Show me that you are the quarterback for the Purple People Eaters of America and the Minnesota Viking fans. Please. You're a different character each and every week. I got Minnesota winning this game, though. Next up, we got Cincy at the Patriots. After what happened to the Patriots, Bill Belichick is pissed. Pissed. This could get ugly for Joe Burrow. This could get ugly. I'm picking the Patriots to win this game because we know how Cincy offensive line is. We know how good New England's defense is up front. So I'm picking the Patriots to win this game. Next up, Detroit at Carolina. My heart in Carolina. You know my heart in Carolina. Shout out to Charlotte. But this Detroit team, they're on to something. Jared Goff was let down at the Super Bowl because his coach had a man crush on Bill Belichick. If you don't believe me, look at the Rams Super Bowl when Jared Goff was a quarterback and watch how McVay looks at Belichick and loses his shit. He fell in love and got scared. But Jared Goff is showing he's a baller. Give me Detroit in this game. Atlanta at the Rams. At the Ravens. I'm sorry. The Ravens. Right now, everybody's trying to figure out what Lamar Jackson is going to do. Man, that's a tough pill to swallow, man. So many questions and concerns about this injury. Okay, if he sits out for 5 weeks, which is what they're saying, he's going to be out 5 weeks. That's what they're saying. It'll probably come out today at 2:00 or Sunday, because they get bad news on Fridays after 2 and Sundays. And they're saying that he's going to be out for 5 weeks. He's going to be out for 5 weeks. I'm going to go with Atlanta in this game, man. I'm going to go with Atlanta in this game. Next up, we got the Washington football team. I can't understand my own damn handwriting. I erased it. I'm an idiot. I erased who they were playing. Oh, my God. I erased who they were playing. How did I do that? Let's figure it out real quick. So this is what happened on live shows. There's no recourse. There's no rewinding. There's no editing. We're going off the hip right here. Be real with you. I got to see who the hell they playing. The Washington football team playing the 49ers. So I like both of these teams. I like Washington due to the fact my man Montez sweat. So I'm going to the Washington football team now. Next up, we got Philly at Dallas. Oh, man, this would have been a good game. This would have been a good game if Jalen wasn't hurt. Cowboy fans wear too much cologne and perfume, and they still think they won the Super Bowl every year. They have the best team in football every year, best cheerleaders, best owner, best facility. I'm talking as a Cowboy fan. But this game here, if Dallas wins, is it a big deal? If Philly wins, a big deal. It'd have been a bigger deal if Jalen was playing. I don't think it's a big deal, but there's a lot on the line. There's a lot on the line. I want old Manchu with the stash, with the porn stash, come out there in his boy shorts and do the warm-up, do the football, throw Dak Prescott dance, and win the game. I'm going with Philly. Come on, Philly. Bring it. Next up, Vegas at Pittsburgh. Considering the way the Raiders won last week, this is a very funny game to me. This is a comical game to me because I think Pittsburgh defense can win this game, but the offense of Pittsburgh cannot. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Vegas Raiders to win this one. Next up, Green Bay at Miami. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, this is a good game. This is going to be a good one here. This is going to be a good one here. There's so much on the line. The way that Aaron season has been going, him in Green Bay, the way he goes on Pat McAfee show, the bullshit messaging that he does, the shots he gives his teammates, I'm picking Miami to win this game. I got Miami. Denver at the Rams. Holy shit. I don't know who quarterbacking for us. Please don't let it be that dude's son that used to play for the Washington team. Ripping. Ugh. How did we get here? How do we not have a quarterback? That's the most important position in football is a quarterback. How we don't have one? I'm taking Denver. Tampa Bay at Arizona. If you don't have HBO Max and you're not watching Hard Knocks this year, you're probably disappointed in the last episode. They didn't cover shit to me. I don't know how many hours of footage they got. I don't know who decided to edit and put that episode on there, but that last episode was some straight bullshit. That's not what I wanted. They talked more about the tight end who has two moms than about the whole damn team. How the fuck is that a Hard Knocks episode about the football team? Tom Brady? I get it. I get it, man. You want to win and your team, they not in with you. I feel you. I feel you. You can't make other people play up to their expectations. You can't do it. They have to accept the challenge on themselves. That's how I look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. But I'm taking Tampa Bay to beat Arizona because Cliff is getting fired probably right after Christmas. He'll be fired before the new year. Oh, Cliff Kingsbury after what? He's gone. He had the opportunity to do the air assault in support of Mike Leach, and he didn't do a damn thing in the ball in the air. Come on, man. Come on now. Get all your holiday shopping done, kids. Drive safe out there. Check on people. Check on people. Don't just let your dog out the damn house. Walk your dog out the house and bring the dog back in. All right? Because it's cold out there. Especially when little bitty dogs. Their legs freeze up. Trust me. Trust me on that. Have a great weekend. Do what you got to do. Eat some good food. Yay. Christmas. Leftovers. Yes. I'm going to bring so much food home. I'm going to bring food home like I did on Thanksgiving. I'm bringing food from everywhere, even though I'm only going to 2 houses. But it is right there. But thanks again, guys, for tuning into the show. Enjoy your weekend. Safe travels. Do what you got to do. Hug your loved ones. Put out if you have to. Whatever you got to do. Do what you need to do. Thanks again for tuning in to Montez at Midday. Montez at Midday. I want to talk to you, yeah. Montez at Midday. Montez at Midday. I want to talk to you, yeah. Enjoy your weekend.